So in this episode of Everyday April, I am bringing you my product empties. So if you want to see everything that's in this basket that I used up throughout March, my thoughts on them, and then the final total of all the products in here, then keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast, and if you're new around here, make sure you click the subscribe button down below so you can keep up to date on Everyday April, where I'm releasing a video every single day in April. So without further ado, let's get on into it and talk about empties. I feel like I used up a fair bit this month, but in the grand total of it, compared to previous months, I don't think it's all that much, but we'll see what the grand total is at the end of the video. So we might start off with a few samples that I managed to use up. I actually went through a fair few samples this month. So starting with the Caudalie Eye Lifting Balm. I wouldn't use this on a regular basis, but I did really enjoy this. At one point throughout the month, I did get really quite sore in like the outer corner and on my eyelids. It felt almost like they were really dry and sensitive. So I grabbed this one out because it was more like a thicker eye cream and it did wonders. So if you have any kind of maybe eczema or anything around your eyes, maybe check this one out because it was a really nice one and I feel like it did kind of bring my eyes back to life. So this is one of those kind of savior products that I only ever really need every now and then, like very rarely. But when I did use it, it was a great product. The Caudalie Overnight Renewal Cream, I wasn't the biggest fan of this one. It was a very thick overnight cream, and because I'm oily skinned, I don't really feel the need or have a need for a thicker moisturizing cream. If you do have dry skin, this would probably be a good one for you, but unfortunately for me, it did not work. The Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, this was in nude. This one was a bit too dark for me, but because it was a tinted moisturizer, I could kind of blend it out and make it work. But I did mix in a few of my lightning drops into this one to make it a better color. I don't think I would purchase this. It is a decent coverage for a tinted moisturizer, probably a lot more than most tinted moisturizers. I mixed this in with stick concealer, so I stick concealed in the parts where I have extra redness, like on my chin and my cheeks and my forehead, and then I just went in with the rest of my face using this, and it gave a nice coverage, but I wasn't that overly fussed on the formula. The Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer, I ended up using this as like a contour under my foundation because this color was way too dark for me. So in terms of a concealer, I can't really comment on how this goes as a concealer. The Marc Jacobs Remarcable Foundation, once again I used the beige medium color as a under foundation contour, and then I mixed in the Bisque Light with some of my lightning drops. It was still too dark for me, but I ran with it. I don't like this foundation. I'm not a big fan of it at all. I really feel like it doesn't make my skin look nice when I'm wearing it, so I wouldn't purchase that. I have had the full size for that product before and I did not like it, so I definitely wouldn't be repurchasing it again. The Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This was an alright cleanser, but I don't really understand the hype around this product. I wasn't a big fan of the scent as well. It does have quite a strong cucumber scent, and I'm not the biggest fan of the scent of cucumber, so when it comes to that smell in my products, I generally don't like those products if they have that stronger cucumber scent in them. So I wouldn't purchase the full size of this one, unfortunately. I don't really get the hype around this one, so I won't be repurchasing that one. I do have a sheet mask in here, which is the Shine K2 Moisturize to Shine Mask Pack. This is a 3-step mask pack. I don't have much to say about this. I wouldn't purchase it again. These are the Daiso forehead and chin strips for blackheads. I don't think I would purchase these again. I feel like these actually clogged up my pores more than they did them good. The like sticky stuff on these strips in particular tends to stay on your skin. It's quite hard to get it off, so I feel like I wouldn't purchase these. These definitely clog my skin more than they do get out of it. Like they get the stuff out, but then the residue they leave behind I feel like clogs my pores back up. So not a fan of these ones. The Sephora blotting papers, these are in natural tea tree. I don't actually know if Sephora make these ones anymore. I wasn't the biggest fan of these. I felt like when I did use them, they pulled off my foundation. I don't know whether it was because that these actually have the tea tree in it that it disrupted my foundation, but nonetheless it did, and I used up the whole packet and I wouldn't repurchase them. The Noosa Basics Dental Floss with Activated Charcoal. I really liked this dental floss. It was a bit weird though. It kind of had two strands when you pulled it out. So I don't know whether that's because I pulled it out wrong to begin with or what have you there, but I really like this simplistic packaging of this. But in terms of packaging and how it is for the environment, this is probably a much better way to go rather than the normal traditional plastic packaging. So I would repurchase that one again, but I'm actually thinking about trying out a different dental floss that you can just buy the floss refills for. You buy the outer packaging once and then you just buy the floss refills for them. I'm going to give that one a try, and if that one doesn't work I will go back to that one. Lush The Comforter Shower Cream. This is like my all-time favorite body wash. This thing lasted me forever. I want to say it lasted me nearly a year, this whole bottle. So if you are wanting a decent body wash that's going to last you ages, definitely check out the large size of the Lush body washes. They are more expensive, but in the long-term scheme of like cost per use, it's very minimal in my eyes because this bottle lasted me forever. The Comforter Shower Cream scent is my all-time favorite scent for body wash, but they don't make this one anymore, which I'm heartbroken about. I do have one more backup in my stash of this. My heart broke the day that I found out that they were discontinuing this scent in the shower gel. The Batiste dry shampoo in the Delicate and Sweet Eden scent. This was a really nice scent. I love Batiste dry shampoo. I have, I think, 2 or 3 of the really large bottles still left in my stash. I got this one when I was traveling because I needed some dry shampoo. Really like this scent. I would probably definitely pick up this scent again. It was really pleasant. It was really nice and made my hair smell really nice. Definitely consider picking this one up again, but I think I still have about a year's supply of dry shampoo. So this one won't be coming into my collection again for a very long time. Another hair care product is the Original Mineral No Knot Detangling Spray. This is a really nice one. It's really effective. I just don't really feel the need to have a detangling spray in my collection like on a permanent basis, so I would not pick up the full size of this product. The Ordinary Buffet Serum. I really like this serum, but I think I'm going to try and source an alternative for it. I have heard people have a bit of trouble from this one with their peach fuzz, and I really don't like my peach fuzz, so I don't want to be encouraging that to grow back. There is something, I'm not quite sure what the ingredient is in this one, that encourages your peach fuzz to grow back quicker, but I want to try and avoid that, so I'm going to try and find a replacement for this. But this does wonders for my skin. I absolutely love this for my skin. It's just that factor that I think it may be contributing to my peach fuzz growing back quicker. Then I have the Hylamide C25 Vitamin C Booster. This is really nice. It was a good kind of entry level vitamin C for me. It's just in a clear glass jar though, which upsets me a little bit, and it is extremely liquidy. So this bottle lasted me a very long time. I think it is a good value. I just worry about the glass being clear, and I know vitamin C is a particularly unstable product, so to have it in a clear glass jar, it troubles me a little bit. I tend to keep my skincare in a dark spot under my sink, so I definitely feel like that helps prolong the life of my vitamin C's, but it still makes me a little bit uncomfortable, the fact that it is in a clear bottle. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll repurchase that one. For the time being, I have actually replaced that one with a mini of the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum, just to see how it compares and how it stands up to that one. If I don't like either of them, I may continue my hunt for a nice vitamin C. Then I have the Natio Gentle Foaming Facial Cleanser. This one I picked up a while ago. This is a cream cleanser, but it says it's a foaming cleanser. It doesn't foam all that much. It is very gentle. It is like a cream cleanser in my eyes. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I much prefer the Natural Instinct cleanser that I used up before using this bottle. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I don't really feel like it was the greatest at cleansing my 3 more products. So I have the Makeup Forever 3C lip liner. I wasn't the biggest fan of this lip liner, so I definitely wouldn't pick this one up. It was nice to be able to try one of these lip liners, but I don't think they're the greatest in terms of cost. per use. I think these are very expensive. I think you could definitely get good value lip liners from the drugstore or Priceline that are just as effective, just as nice, and like a quarter of the price. The lip liners from Model's Own are I think $3, as opposed to, I'm assuming the full size of the Makeup Forever lip liners are about $30. The Coop Raw Sauce, this is like one of those facial essence things that they all rave about. This was nice. I've had it in my collection for a while. I don't really feel like it did much for my skin. I feel like these products are a bit ho-hum, like have a lot of hype and they cost a lot of money, but they don't really do all that much for your skin. This is one of those kind of skincare products that the Asian market promotes in like the 10-15 step skincare routine. So I don't really feel like this has a place in my skincare routine and it needs to be replaced. This, however, so the Indeed Labs Eysilix, I love this eye cream. I think it is a fantastic eye cream. This keeps my under eye area really nice and moisturized. I don't think Priceline sell Indeed Labs anymore though, or they don't sell this particular product. So I'm going to have to hunt around for a replacement eye cream or somewhere where I can get this particular eye cream from, because I do really enjoy this eye cream. This is probably one of my favorite eye creams that I've ever tried. I use this one of a nighttime at the moment. I'm using a different one of a daytime. So yeah, I do enjoy this product, and it's kind of my default eye cream if I ever run out of like samples of anything else or whatever else I'm using. I always default back to this one. I think it is a great eye cream. So those are all my product empties for the month of March. I will leave on the screen up here the total value of all the products that I used up in March. I'm pretty happy with what I've used. I've used up a lot of samples. I've used up a fair few products that I had like a little bit left in the bottle. So I'm making good progress with kind of clearing out my stash, which I'm happy about. So let me know down in the comments box what your standout products that you used up in March are. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to click the subscribe button down below so you can keep up to date on all my videos that are coming out every single day in April. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.